Howdy. So, yesterday I was doing deliveries, and everything is fine, I guess. Like, I was just running around doing whatever. And then I came across having this feeling of like severe paranoia. I don't know if it's anxiety or existential dread, whatever it was. I don't know, but like it just washed over me. And then like I don't know, it's like I'm thinking too much, and then like I get too much in my head, and then I would like, I mean, become my own worst enemy. But I'm worried about it becoming like a mental condition. Like I'm losing my mind. Like I don't know if it's like offset or onset or whatever you want to call it, like schizophrenia or whatever it is. But like it genuinely like scared the shit out of me, and like it was a weird feeling for it to like kind of just hit like that, and then like my awareness of it kind of like just compounded the entire thing. And like I'm aware, obviously, like that it's like mental, but I don't know where it stemmed from, and like I'm hoping that I can stave it off. Hopefully I can I don't want to have to live that way. I have no interest. Like I feel like at that point my quality of life will be below the threshold of which I'm willing to continue living. It's and the reason I'm making this video is like, I guess to document it, I guess. But like I don't know, I just got like this feeling of like being where I'm at, and I was just like, why am I here? Like I don't know, like just this wave of fear just washed over me. Uncertainty I think that's a good one. On a positive note, it's weird because like for instance, like how I'm dressed right now. Nobody like this is how I look. And like I try to be myself. And I think this is where it hits the most. I don't know if like I'm just alone too much. I think so, maybe. But I tell you what, like when I go into character and I like just be goofy or silly or anything like that, like I would say it's the strongest thing I can do that keeps it in check. And I don't know if I'm just suppressing it or whatever the case, but I don't know, I guess now that I'm talking about it out loud, I think like I am just getting in my head. Like I think I just build things up to the point where it's just like, oh, it's too much. So it's all in my head. 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 Like, and I don't know. Like I had a couple beers last night, and of course, like that makes it go away, but then it kind of just comes back. So alcohol is no solution. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. There needs to be an absence of alcohol for sure. I do have edibles with me. My only issue with that is that I just can't function. Like, there's very few things I can do on edibles. Like, stay at home. So, like, if I'm not going to go anywhere, like, I can't drive. And I can't work off edibles. So, like, I haven't taken any right now. But I get almost, just talking about it, it seems like it's kind of like bringing it back up to the surface. But, I really think it's important to document this for whatever reason. So, like I said, can't work, can't drive, like anything I'm like responsible for. Like, I don't know, like I want to be able to like do like schoolwork, or you know what I mean, like anything constructive, productive. I will say like I can stay at home, I can have sex, and I can go to the gym. That's a good one. So like I do plan on taking it like as soon as I get out of here, because I don't know, I think that's another aspect. Like, I did miss the gym a couple days, and I didn't go to the gym for like 2 or 3 weeks before I went to Seattle, and I don't know, like it. Oh man, it left some negative shit in my head for sure. And then I came back down and I was living in my head, and then I went to the gym, and it definitely helped, like exerting that energy off of me. Like it I don't know, fuck, it just felt so good. And the crazy thing about that though, like it's like, even though like my body's not ideal, but and my breathing and all that, but like when I'm in the gym and I'm like pushing myself, like all that falls wayside, and like it becomes mind over matter, and like I'm able to push myself to the point where it's I'm outside of my head, and like I just feel so much better. So I went to the gym 2 days in a row. I felt great, and then I missed the last 2 days, and then that kind of pulled back up. So I definitely think it's I am living in my head. I hope so. I'm just living in my head, and ugh. I don't know, like I'm dealing with like family a lot. Like it's weird. Like they're very. I don't know. I'm not trying to bash. I don't want to bash, but I also want to call it for what it is. And it's really negative, and like how. Like I don't have any of them to like really go to like look up to like solve my current issues. Like there's nobody to confide in. Like they're just simply not qualified. Again, not to bash them, but it just is what it is. So then, like I go to the gym, I do these things, and I feel so much better. And then I don't know, just like being with them and dealing with them, like it takes a toll, and I can't stop like thinking about them, like, and I want to like resolve things, and then I try to be objective. I try to look at it, because, and it's not just like one side of it. It's I don't know a single family member I can confide in or like look up to. Like, not to bring politics into it, but I'm the only one who's like right leaning, and while they're all very much left leaning. And yeah, there's definitely been a split, I think is the best way to describe it, to where like a lot of people can understand that. It had already existed before that, long before that. I don't know, but like ever since I took that stance, I don't know, ever since I took that stance, like, openly, it's become more, like, definitely more apparent. But I look at them about, like everything I just described to, like, help myself. And, it's crazy because, like, they're the ones that encourage drugs and push drugs onto me. They're the ones that encourage, like, alcohol. They're the ones that push alcohol onto me. They're the ones that like, shun and shame people that, like, go to the gym and work out. Like, if you're like, yeah, go to the gym and work out, like, the I don't know, they're very negative. They're not, it's not positive at all. And I don't know why, like, it's bothering me so much. Like, objectively, like, I should be like, well, they're just fucking idiots. But I guess I take issue with, like, having that kind of mentality towards my family. Like, they're more than that. Like, they're more than just liberal. They're more than, you know what I mean? Like, they are who their names are. You know what I mean? Like, the contents of their character. Like, I can't. I don't want to throw the baby out with the bathwater. And but I don't know. Like, I think if I'm taking it, like, if I put it to pros and cons. Again, I'm working through this as I talk about it right now. If I put it to pros and cons, I feel like I can already tell, like, there's far more cons than pros. So, do I just cut ties? I think so, because, like, even though, like, whatever support system there is now, I feel like I can cultivate a better one within myself if I just disassociate with them. Yeah, whatever support system they provide, it's like everything else tied with it. It's just not. It's just not worth it. It's like drinking, like, from a river that's just full of toxic waste. Even though I'm thirsty, like, I have to find a new watering hole. I have to, and I've known this. Like, they've already made it, like, obvious. Like, they're not interested in keeping in contact with me. It's always me, like, making efforts. And like, and then another thing, like, so my father is terminal. I guess his cancer's in his lungs and his spine, and it's just all bad. And he's counting his days, essentially. And him and I haven't spoken in 10 years. And there's this narrative where it's like, it's on me. Like, I'm the one who is the bad one. Which is pretty consistent with how it's been my entire life. Like, I recently got into it with a family member. I talked about this in another one, right? So I'm gonna try and just glaze over this, but like they have this belief, like it's on me to make the connection, and I'm like, didn't he already set the precedent for what it is? But I don't know. But, like, see, like, they don't, like, I'll say something and they don't respond to what I say. They already have something, like, pre-programmed, preloaded, and they just, like, fucking shoot that out. So, like, and what's crazy is, like, a lot of the stuff that he was mentioning or talking about, it's outdated. Like, he's like, yeah, your dad drinks and did. I'm like, well, fuck, I drink too. Like, I'm not even, like, beefing about that. Like, yeah, at one point in time, yeah, I did, but now it's kind of like, I get it. But, like, I couldn't even, like, tell him that I agree with him before he just kept fucking la, 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 la. Like, it's like there's just no fucking conversation there. And then I pride myself in being able to articulate myself and being able to converse and have a conversation. That didn't work. Well, I should say that hasn't worked. That hasn't worked in the past. And then, like, so this time I too try to match it with emotions and talking over, and that didn't work either. So I mean, like, there's just, it's like, what do you do? What I am doing right now is I'm writing a letter to my dad, and I hope to finish it soon. Cause like I said, his days are pretty numbered. I don't know if he'll live another 6 months, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like, I've heard conflicting things. Like, I heard, like, he got better, but then now I'm hearing he got worse. I don't know. Like, I don't know what to make heads or tails of it, to be honest. I'm trying, like, what do I want? I wanted to be bitter and, like, prove a point and be like, oh, well, that's how, it's just how it is. But I don't want to be like that either, because I don't want it to affect me. Like, it already has affected, like, other relationships in my life. Like, because, like, people have done me wrong or whatever, like, I now do what my dad did to me, where he just completely fucking cuts me off and just doesn't talk to me. But that's not fair. Like, so anytime someone does something fucking small to me, I'm like, that's it, we're done. We don't have to fucking talk about it, like, if we get too close. That's not a healthy way to go through life. It's not sustainable. One thing I keep circling back to is like, well, then how do you, like, stop people from doing that? I don't think you do. Like, I think you just have to take it on the fucking chin. I think that's just part of being a man. Another thing I try to inquire about when I had that conversation with my family, or attempted to, I was like, is that just what a man is? Like, you just get shit on, dumped on, and whatever, but, like, you're the one that still has to fucking keep pushing for it. And I believe it is. I truly think that I just never had that guidance into that realization. I had to arrive there myself, because I tell you what, just being, like, withdrawn and like, yeah, I have the right to have my feelings hurt and all that shit. It's like nobody cares. Nobody cares. The only one that fucking cares is myself, about myself. So there's no point in fucking crying about it. So with this letter, I'm hoping I can take the first step into trying to remove myself from that, towards I don't like this characteristic that I have clung on to and developed and clung on to, because I felt I was entitled to it, and I may be, but I now see that's irrelevant. I now see that's that doesn't matter. Because in the same aspect of, like, finding, like, a partner, it's like, I know I'm gonna eat shit. I know I'm not gonna be taken seriously. I know I'm just gonna be a fucking man and whatever. And it's like, but I'm hoping that, like, it's fucking worth it. Like, I don't want to I don't know if settle's the right word. I just want to make sure that, like I'm comfortable. I guess I'm choosing on where my sacrifices are going to be poured into. And I don't think my family's worth it. I'll be the first one to say it. Like, they all made their bed. I see, like, what's the yield? What's the ROI? What's the, what do I get out of it? And nothing. It's too little. It's far fucking too little. Like I was talking about the support system. Like, it just is. Hate me for it, so be it. But I see that with like a lot of people, like potential relationships. Um, fuck. I think I know what I have to do. So whether it's working some shitty job, whatever, I think you just have to eat shit. You just have to do. It doesn't matter. Like if I feel like I'm worth more, or whatever. It's like just show up and fucking and like do your best. Like as a man, like it, because it's about like reputation. And and the thing about my family, why like I don't think it's worth it, is because like I fucked that up. I didn't know like as a young man, like just how valuable a reputation is. I guess like if I had known that the road I went down would reverberate all these years later, I think I would have gone about life much differently. I would have taken it much more serious. But in my defense, I always thought like I was led or made to believe that people were like much more forgiving. Like, hey, so and so was like this, but now da-da-da. That's just not how it is. Like, people hang on to that very critical shit. Like they do not let it go. I mean, in my experience, because I think that's what I'm learning. Like being down here, I don't know if it's like a regional thing. Because like I said, I'm up in Seattle. Cause I feel like that's just how it is up in that area. Whereas down here in Texas, I think people are a lot more forgiving, and they just like let shit go. Like it doesn't need to be whatever. You just have to say everything's fine, even if it isn't. And even if you know shit's gonna come your way, and it's not gonna be favorable, you have to just fucking eat it. I guess, like, in part of becoming an adult, like, I felt like I didn't have to fucking do that anymore, because I had to do it as a kid so much. I was like, fuck this. Like, the minute I have a choice to fucking not put up with it anymore, I'm not gonna fucking put up with it anymore. But, nope. That's just life. And what's the come of it? What do you get out of it? And I think it's on me for not, like, pursuing enough. Like, settling. Like, I would settle and be like, oh, it's gonna, but then I would, like, rebel on the same coin. On the flip side of that coin, I would fucking be like, well, fuck this isn't enough. So, which is it? Like, I'm not willing to, like, pursue anything, but then I'm also fucking bitching and complaining that it's not enough. Oof. Fuck. Talking about a fucking epiphany. So, with that being said, I'm in the works on something. Like, it's not much, but at least it's a thread. So, I think after work today, do my thing, go to the gym, I'm gonna eat an edible, I'm gonna fucking work out, I'm gonna go home, and just keep working on that thing. Tomorrow will be Monday, start of a new week, and we'll go from there. So, yeah.